Hello everybody, RealWatchReview.com. We finished our final review of the C8 Pilot Mark II from Christopher Ward, and it's been a great watch. So this is a personal piece that I'll be keeping for a long time because it's just so solid and well made that I don't see myself getting rid of this anytime soon. So let me talk a little bit about some of the great features on the watch. Dial is very easy to read. It's a great contrast between the white and the black, so nice and quick, easy viewing. The calendar viewer is very easy to read as well because it's white against the black. Luminescence on this is a nice blue color, which is different from the usual green that you get on pilots. The crown, I'm not a big fan of these style onion crowns, but I'm happy to report that this one did just fine. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit softer, which made it very good for not digging into my wrist, which is something that I complain about a lot for large crowns. It's a bit of a heavy watch. It's about 140 grams, but because it's got such solid accessories on its strap and deployment clasp, it's balanced nice and well, and the case thickness is nice too, because if it's going to be that heavy, it should at least have some substance to it. So that worked out really well. The band has done really good. It looks brand new, hasn't had any wear at all. Part of that is due to the deployment clasp, which was a new feature for me, but I love them. They're fantastic. It's shown no wear at all, no creasing or bending or cutting in any of the strap at all. So that's good, because that'll extend the life of the band quite a bit, probably 2 times to what you're used to. The inside of the band is still a nice white, even after sweat and a little bit of deployment clasp wear, but at least it's on the inside and not on the outside. One of my favorite features of this watch, and I know it seems a little bit weird that this would be one of my favorite features, but is the fact that it has a no-tool strap replacement, which isn't just a Christopher Ward feature, but it's just nice to have on a watch like this. So all you have to do is, there's this little switch right here. Let me zoom in on it. So you take this switch right here and you pull it back, and the band comes right off, which is really nice, and it's easy to get back in as well. You just put it back on, pull it again, and it's back in. So that's really helpful, and because it's so easy, you could even change bands in the morning. If you were wearing black leathers as opposed to brown leathers, that's really it's really something you can do quite quickly on your way to work. So the case itself, because it's a nice neutral color as well as a black dial, you can switch to a black or any other color strap really at all, and it's going to look just fine. So that's really nice. So that strap feature that you can change it out so quickly is very nice, and you can pick up more straps from Christopher Ward that are ready to go with a deployment clasp and the pins already on them. So that's great. The exhibition window is really one of my other favorite features. It's small, and I thought I wouldn't like that. I thought I'd want to see the whole movement, but it really breaks from the norm from seeing a larger full viewing case back, which is kind of cool, because it's kind of like a little peek into the movement, and you can see it moving right there. And then it allows this design to be on here of a wing from a plane, and it's also got the serial number on here as well. So overall, this watch is something I will definitely be keeping for quite some time. With a 5-year warranty, I mean, that's plenty of assurance that it's going to be backed by Christopher Ward if anything happens. With a nice ETA 2824 movement in there, I haven't had any problems now, and these are rock solid movements, so it's going to be something that I hold on to for quite some time. So Christopher Ward C8 Pilot Mark II, and Real Watch Review's final review. Thanks.